afternoon. Do you remember how you lost that precious relationship? Do you remember the last thing that happened when you spoke to Stephanie or Sean? Have you ever denied someone the right in a conversation simply because your pride could not allow you to admit that you were wrong? I'm talking that feeling, yeah, that feeling that makes you feel like you can slay the world and not think twice about it. I'm not talking confidence. I'm not talking dignity. I'm talking about the first of the 7 deadliest sins. Pride. Pride. Pride is the cause of many broken relationships, personal regrets, and missed opportunities. Pride is an inwardly directed emotion. As the great philosopher Aristotle once said, it is the crown of virtues. It is usually recognizable with a physical expression, like a slight smile, head tilted back, chest expanded, arms raised, or a kimbo. Think Superman after he's defeated a villain. While pride can make us feel dignified and aware of our self-worth, but it can interfere with our empathy and make us come across as seeming egocentric and rather arrogant. But I tell you today, my friends, pride is to a relationship as cyanide is to health. Stephen Guise, psychologist and family counselor, tells us that many relationship issues are caused by pride. Remember the last time before the relationship ended with Stephanie, when all you had to say was, "I'm sorry," but man, it felt as if your insides would be ripped open if you ever formed those words. So instead, you kept your mouth shut and you watched as your future turned away, opened the front door or back, and walked out of your life. Many of us, we have family or we have friends that have passed on without us getting the chance to tell them that we had forgiven them. We know we had forgiven them a long time ago, but we were just waiting on the right time because our pride couldn't let us do it much sooner. Now we are living with that guilt. Oftentimes we are dying inside, but to be the first to admit or submit means that we are weaker, so we delay. My friend, what has that delay cost you? How many more regrets are you willing to live with? These are questions we must ask and we must answer. In a study conducted by Neil McLatchy in 2017, titled The Psychology of Pride, the findings showed that persons are more prideful when they're amongst their family members, friends, or fellow co-workers. Because of this poisonous mindset, prideful people, ironically, are the ones that are mostly stuck in mediocrity and image management. Pride, my friend, makes us self-conscious. Not to say that we should be content with ourselves and exude confidence, yes, but there is a difference between believing in yourself and pretending to show self-assurance that causes you to miss opportunities. Here's a perfect example. World Cup 2018, Croatia came to the game with 2 natural strikers, Mario Mandzukic and Nikola Kalinic. They were on the bench until 5 minutes to the end of the game, when the coach asked Kalinic to replace another player. Kalinic refused. How could a top player like myself only go on for 5 minutes? After the game had ended, they asked Kalinic to apologize, but he refused. So they sent him home from the team and from Russia. He took his time to go about enjoying himself and posting pictures of himself all over. After all, he seemed to have imagined that Croatia wouldn't go that far without him. But without him, the team managed to win their matches. Croatia achieved their greatest football achievement in history, reaching the World Cup final. The remaining players are national heroes, their names forever inscribed in the hearts of their country for many generations to come. Kalinic is not a part of the winning team, all because of minutes of pride and bloated ego. He may have regretted now, but it's too late. All his years of hard work and sweat are just gone in just moments of anger and pride. So what can we do about pride? We can limit the interference of pride in our lives when we're able to identify it and are dedicated to becoming better individuals in every aspect of our lives. Pride is one of the flaws of our human race. We've all been prideful at times. The difference is in how we view it. Those of you who see it as beneficial, that is what I'm warning you against. Pride is often driven by poor self-worth and shame. We look for flaws in others as a way to conceal our own. We relish criticizing others as a defense against recognizing our own shortcomings, instead of accepting flaws as a part of our human nature. Let us consciously view it as a barricade towards building stronger relationships. We can become more accepting of others and in turn more accepting of ourselves. Don't be a Kalinic, my friend. We all have something to do. The new you is waiting to happen. You will relish in others people's experience of joy. You'll walk away from a conversation knowing you didn't do most of the talking. It's not that you think less of yourself. It's that you think of yourself less.